People attended his funeral. They saw his body. They watched the coffin being lowered into the ground. Then, 3 days later, someone who looked exactly like him was seen on security cameras, walking calmly through an airport. This is not a rumor, this is not a movie scene, and it is not an urban legend. This is one of the strangest documented cases in modern history. It began in a small European city. The man, we will call him Daniel, was a systems engineer. No criminal record, no history of mental illness, no known enemies. One night, Daniel was involved in a fatal car accident. Police arrived. Paramedics confirmed death on site. His identity was verified through official documents. The body was taken to the morgue. An autopsy was performed. The cause of death was clear. Daniel was dead. The funeral took place 2 days later. Family members identified the body. Friends attended. Photos were taken. There was no doubt until 3 days later. At an international airport over 600 kilometers away, security personnel flagged a routine anomaly. Facial recognition software detected a match. The system showed a man walking through Terminal B. The match probability was over 99%. The name on the alert was Daniel's. At first, officials assumed an error. Facial recognition isn't perfect. But then they reviewed the footage manually. The man had Daniel's face, Daniel's walk, even Daniel's slight limp, caused by an old knee injury documented in medical records. This wasn't a resemblance, it was him. The timestamp was undeniable. The footage was recorded after Daniel's burial. Airport logs confirmed the cameras were functioning normally. There was no tampering, no corrupted data. And here's the detail that disturbed investigators the most. The man was not hiding. He was not rushing. He walked slowly, confidently, like someone who knew exactly where he was going. Authorities quietly reopened the case. They reviewed the autopsy. They questioned the coroner. They re-examined the body. Everything checked out. DNA from the body matched Daniel's records. There was no mix-up, no swapped corpses, no administrative mistake. Then came the theories. Some suggested identity theft, others proposed an unknown twin. But Daniel was an only child. No adoption records, no missing relatives, no genetic anomalies. Another theory suggested a staged death, but this collapsed quickly. Daniel had no financial motive, no life insurance payout, no withdrawals, no escape plan. He left everything behind. One investigator noted something unsettling. Daniel had been working on a classified cybersecurity project in the months before his death. Not military, but government adjacent. Access logs showed unusual activity shortly before the accident. Files accessed late at night, repeated secure logins, encrypted data transfers. None of it illegal, but none of it explained. After that, the sightings stopped. No more camera matches, no financial activity, no phone pings. Daniel vanished a second time, and this time, completely. The case was sealed. Officially, Daniel remains deceased. Unofficially, his file is marked with a single word, unresolved. So here is the question that remains unanswered. Did someone die in Daniel's place? Was the man at the airport a coincidence science can't explain? Or was Daniel never meant to stay dead? Because sometimes the most terrifying mysteries aren't about death. They're about what comes after, when someone walks back into the world as if nothing ever happened.